Oh, Mr. Monotone is back. James Toland. I never noticed how sick this guy was until the last couple of videos.
He's a little twisted.
Got a little dark undertone to him. If you want to learn something and you're not sure if you can trust it, this seems like a pretty good place to be. Let's get into it. Your life is an anglerfish. If you want to be ugly and fierce, that's your invitation.
Every time I think about anglerfish, I think about Finding
Bleach.
Nemo. No. Oh.
Yeah.
But no, I think about Finding Nemo. I never think about Bleach, actually, which is so funny. Yeah. But I think about Finding Nemo all the time. And I also think about the fact that, I'm pretty sure it's anglerfish where the male anglerfish attaches himself to the female anglerfish.
And then dies. Yeah.
And she's just carrying around his corpse forever.
Yep.
I'd carry your corpse around forever
No,
if
you
you died.
wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would.
You're going to turn me into maracas. I'd rattle. Ooh, you could turn me into maracas if the maraca part is my teeth.
Oh, that would be really sick.
Yeah, I thought about that the other day, but to tell you. All right.
So I can turn you into maracas.
Off
I have
we
your
go.
permission. It's
We're
on
getting
video.
into it. Your life is an anglerfish.
It's on video.
You're one in a million. Literally.
Ha!
Okay, well, 500,000 now. And the time has come to take on the vast ocean by yourself.
Wait, there's actually 1 million of them?
As you flow with the currents, you pick off any plankton that come in your path, hoping you don't run into a death sentence.
He's transparent.
With no protection, there's not much you can do to stop it. Hence, the million eggs thing. But being translucent helps a bit. As the months go on, you convert more plankton into usable muscles. Being a male, it's not long till you reach the end of your larvae stage, going from a few millimeters long to a whopping 2 centimeters. You are now an adult deep-sea anglerfish. The time has come for you to fulfill your life's only purpose. You begin the descent into the dark, cold abyss. Your favourite place to be, eventually hitting 6,000 to 8,000 feet below surface. Well, this is what it looks like down here.
Okay.
My shirt looks great in the reflection of the black.
We're just
screen.
staring at ourselves because we have a really large light here. So it's just like us looking at the screen all right.
No sunlight can get through, so it's complete and utter darkness.
There he is.
Oh.
What on earth
Hello.
is that?
It's James Cameron.
Right. Okay.
He said right.
As I was saying, there's usually no way to see down here, but that wouldn't
So
make for a
immersive.
very good video, so let's brighten it up a bit.
Thanks.
Much better. That was the easy bit. Now you've got to find a needle in the whole ocean.
Right.
Using your highly sensitive specialized scent receptors, you try and pick up a trail that'll lead you to your target. To up the stakes, your digestive system degenerates, so you're on a ticking timer. This doesn't happen to every species, so guess you're the unlucky one.
Sure.
But that's okay. You can handle the pressure. After picking something up, you follow, keeping your eyes peeled for any further signs.
Thought that was a
Fortunately,
small fish.
you think you've managed to find what you're looking for. Wow. She's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Ah!
Yeah.
You head on over and introduce yourself by biting her belly and latching on. In some species, this is only temporary for mating, but not you. You release an enzyme that melts your face into the female's skin,
Wow.
fusing you both together. Your circulatory systems merge, so you can now leach all your nutrients from her blood supply.
Oh, wait. They're alive. It's not a corpse.
Oh.
It's a live body. Why have we've been saying corpse as in dead corpse?
Yeah.
No. He's just a little human male worm.
Yeah.
He's found one of those rich girls at the country club and got her to marry him.
He's a homosexual.
Yeah.
I would also, just like I would have carried around your corpse,
Uh-huh.
I would also let you leech off of me. forever.
Got it.
Yeah.
I see.
Past your eyes, fins, brain function, and all your internal organs gradually degenerate,
Oh.
except the important thing that distinguishes you as a male. At this point, it raises the philosophical question as to whether you even still exist.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you still a separate animal, or just an organ?
Right.
Have you become the female, or part of the female? I don't know. But for the sake of continuing the narrative, you are now a female deep-sea anglerfish.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks to that noble sacrifice, you don't need to worry about finding a mate when you're ready to lay some eggs. A difficult task in this.
What's with the banana?
Because it's not apple.
It's banana because it's not apple. That's a good one. I would totally call somebody on a banana phone.
It's like a...
Banana phone. Isn't that a song?
Remember I twerked to it.
Banana phone.
Yeah, find the video of me twerking to banana phone. It exists out there somewhere.
Banana phone. If I figure if it just keeps saying it, she would twerk, but it didn't work.
This environment. You can just use him. Or him.
What?
Or him.
What?
Lots of options.
Hell yeah.
Females can be up to 60 times larger and 500,000 times heavier than males, some reaching lengths of 4 feet, but you're just average size at around 6 inches.
Okay. He's back.
Right. Apart from size, you may notice a few minor differences as a female. One being that large rod sticking out your head. Your main tool for survival, and the reason you got the name angler.
Mm-hmm.
You provide a nutrient-rich environment to millions of bioluminescent bacteria living in your esker, the fleshy bulb at the end of your rod,
Nice.
who then produce
The
light through
esker,
a chemical
you said?
reaction,
Esker.
a unique trait to deep-sea anglers.
Sounds like a cuss word.
A specialised structure and reflective tissues help focus and direct the light outwards, so you don't accidentally reveal your lovely smile.
Mm-hmm.
Your rod is a modified dorsal fin, and to help make your esker look more alive, you wobble it back and forth. Now you wait.
It's like wiggling your ears.
And wait. And wait.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
You don't know how long it'll be, as life at these depths is few and far between, which is why you don't want to be wasting precious energy chasing around. Eventually, your light attracts an innocent passerby who thinks it's their lucky day.
Innocent.
Just as they're convinced they're about to get an easy meal, you pounce, caging them behind your rows of sharp, inward-pointing teeth. Your teeth do some damage on the way in, but now serve to hold them in place as they suffocate in your stomach.
Oh!
Nice.
Wow.
Good catch. And your low metabolism means it'll keep you going for several weeks.
Right.
Hopefully enough time to
Several
lure the
weeks?
next one.
I mean, it's dark down there, man.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Being an ambush predator, you're not built for speed and athleticism, which is why you look like a custom Oblivion character. Your only option is to hide. You
Hide?
can't directly turn off your light, so you influence factors like the oxygen supply to control the amount produced. To blend in, your ultra-black skin absorbs nearly 100% of the light that hits it, practically granting you invisibility in this pitch-black environment. A handy trick among certain anglerfish species. Really, you should look like this, but again, I actually want people to watch the video. Although, none of this really helps if sight isn't used to find you.
I was getting ready to say, who uses sight anyways?
Now that you're in the clear, you can get back to work.
Hello.
Huh. This guy's a fair bit larger than you. Not a problem.
Eat him anyway.
Your flexible jawbones allow you to expand your mouth wide enough
Oh
to
my
grasp
God,
onto
my
the prey.
I was
lord.
joking!
As you suction them in, your depressible teeth fall backwards
Wow.
to get out the way, before snapping back to prevent escape.
The teeth, the retractable teeth, the deep throating. No wonder there's multiple men. I couldn't figure it out. Why are there so many dudes attaching to this girl's butt? But now I get it. You know? Ebony Queen, as they say.
Please stop.
What? She got retractable teeth.
Please. I'm begging you.
Infinite throat.
Oh my God.
You know, sometimes looks isn't everything. Sometimes about what can you do for me? She's like a superhero for real if you think about it. Retracto girl?
No. She would just be called Nancy Reagan.
Somebody is mad at you still. You're bullying that one guy, and you shouldn't. Because they stood up for Nancy Reagan when nobody else would. And I know that's what it is. There's also some random YouTube video be like, nobody stands up for Nancy Reagan. Like, this is my chance. It's not the right place.
You expand your highly flexible stomach to nearly twice your body's size
Damn.
to handle all the extra protein. These adaptations are crucial as you
He's
can't
still
afford
alive
to
in
pass on any opportunities in
Not
such harsh
anymore.
conditions.
Oh, he just died.
As you spend the following months getting back to normal size, you release some pheromones in preparation for the year's most important event.
Wow.
Oh look, there's one already there. You let him on board, as you can never have too much choice.
Right.
Well, maybe 6 is pushing the limits, but still.
Did you just slut shame my anglerfish?
She said he caught 6 bodies. That's more than enough.
Oh my God!
It's more than
I'll
enough.
have you know, okay,
Mhm.
that, what is it?
What is
It's-
it? What is it?
What is the phrase?
It's a good question.
What
I
is-
don't think
what
there
is
is
the
one for
phrase?
this moment.
You know, something about a pencil sharpener and pencils.
If your
You know?
pencil can sharpen multiple sharpeners,
If your
then does
pencil-
it sharpen pencils the way a pencil sharpens?
If your sharpener can pencil multiple keys, then it'll lock the sharpener.
It can lock down the knowledge. My brother, can I get an amen?
Most animals would reject fusions like this, but you've evolved away some of the most crucial immune defences typically seen, allowing for this unique
Oh,
ritual.
I didn't even think about that.
Now
yeah.
that he's all settled in, the time has come. Along with your army of on-demand fertilizers, you release a long, thin, gelatinous sheet of hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of eggs.
Wow.
You wave them goodbye as they float off to the surface, never to be seen by you again. Your
Damn!
parental care consists of having enough of them, in the hopes that at least some of them survive.
That's comedy.
After all that excitement, you're back to the usual daily grind.
Right.
Again, turning the brightness up and shaking your lure around, you try to reel in something to feed the family.
It's an arthropod.
Come on. Just a little closer. One more step. Got him.
Munch.
Well, a bit of him.
Oh.
This one's putting up a fight.
Oh.
The prey struggles as you try to pull them in, doing anything they can to get free. Eventually, this time, the prey proves too strong and wiggles their way to a chance of freedom.
Bitch.
Ah, leave him. You'll never catch up now. That stumpy body can't even get out of first gear. You're
Right.
so evolved to not move, you don't even have pelvic fins like most fish to help you swim.
Yeah.
All you can do now is toddle on and wait for the next one.
Right.
As the years go on, you continue to lurk in the depths, preying on poor souls just looking for a quick snack. You feed your collection of male parasites and keep producing your annual batch of eggs to keep the
Collection, bro.
species going.
Like magic
After
cards.
finishing off that last meal, you think to yourself, you could keep going as you are, waiting till something eventually conks out and you drift off into the darkness. Or you could take matters into your own hands and
Which
go on
means
one
what?
last adventure.
Oh.
You've made your decision.
Yeah.
You're gonna see it again. It's been over 20 years and you're finally going back. Even if it's at snail's
Do they
pace.
really float when they die?
That won't stop you.
This is about
You keep
that
on chugging along with only one thing on your mind.
anglerfish that swam
As you get
up
closer
to
and
the top
closer,
of
the decrease in
ocean.
pressure starts to take its toll on your internal
that's
organs
right,
and tissues, making you even
if she
uglier.
could, she would,
But
girl.
you're determined
Yeah.
to keep going. Everything in your body wants to give up, but you persevere until you get the
Well,
first
yeah.
glimpse of your reward. There it is. The sun. Just a
Just
little
thought it was
more
a
left to
giant
go.
anglerfish.
So close. You can do it. You're gonna make it. You can see the light.
God damn, bro. Flashbang City.
Jesus. Jesus.
No, he didn't. All right.
Why would he do
Starring
this?
you as the angler.
Why would he
James,
do this?
thank you, Mr. Toland. Me and Skitten are making a jacket full of patches and pins.
Yeah.
And Skitten refuses to patch me. But when I get my James Toland pin, I want it on there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Skitten's our patcher.
I can't sew, and he wants me to sew on our iron-on patches. We literally got iron-on patches, and
I
he wants me
don't
to sew them.
trust them. Okay? They don't seem adhesive-y enough. And you didn't get the parchment paper so you could iron it on right anyway. So you got to get to work.
We literally have
Chop,
parchment
chop.
paper.
So then what's holding you back?
You want me to sew them?
I want you to iron them and then add a couple of cute stitches on the edges.
With what thread?
I have thread.
With what needle?
I have needle.
With what sewing skill?
I have sewing skill.
So then why don't you sew them on?
I'm not expert like you will be with your woman wiles.
Oh my God.
Your life is an anglerfish. If you also are made not to move and you're sitting on your couch, hit that like button and come watch some vids with us this summer. Skitten?
Hello.
All right then. We'll see you guys in the next